Hi, it's Denis Knight with Golf Traveler. Today I'm in Ferris, Texas at the old Brickyard. I played this course about this time last year. It's the end. Today's the 23rd of February 2025. It's a pretty nice day. It's going to get up in the 50s. Last time I played this course it was about 42 and windy, so I am really looking forward to today. The old Brickyard, Ferris, Texas. They used to build bricks here. This course is actually built on top of an old brickyard, the old Ferris brick, which used to be popular back in the early 20s and 30s. All right, we'll proceed to hole one and see how the course plays. Looking at the green of hole one, I'm kind of in the middle of the fairway. I had a pretty decent drive, but I wanted to give you this view of the course from up here above. You can see the lake down below and kind of get a good lay of the course itself. The old Brickyard, Ferris, Texas. It's about, maybe 20 miles south of Dallas. And it's a little crowded today, so I'll try to get as many videos as I can. After completing one, I actually parred. I haven't played golf in a couple of weeks. When I left Springfield yesterday, we had 12 inches of snow on the ground, so it's a nice little course. I'm fixing to approach hole 2 here, and it's a par 5, so all I can see is the initial fairway there. Really, as you can see, it's very uneven, so we'll just try to get out there somewhere, maybe in the middle of that fairway, and then kind of see where we go from there. Here I am on the second fairway, and as you go down over this hill, you can see it's really uneven down through there, and then the green's down there just left of the water. So it's going to take, I think I'm about 210 out. I think I'm going to hit that left bank over there, hit my 5 hybrid. It looks really clean over in that left corner over there. And then that way, no matter what, I can bounce up onto the green. So that'd be my strategy. There's a fairway up 2 into the green there. I actually birdied that. I had a great second shot with that 5 hybrid and got down close and was able to chip onto the green and put it in. So now we're looking at hole 3, where we've got to go see the golfer down there in the middle of the fairway. So we've got to, it's a par 4, so we'll go down there and you can kind of see the green in the distance there. I know the traffic, that's I-75 right next to us, so it's going to be pretty loud. So there's the green down there, so we'll see how we do. Well, I bogeyed 3, but I've birdied 2. I don't know if I'd mentioned that. It was a par 5. So what am I? Parred the first hole, so I think I'm even after 3. And this is a par 3, see? About 147 yards for me at white. They've only got 3 boxes. They've got like a long one and then this one and a short one. So I'm kind of restricted on my distances, but so far so good. So hole 4 here, par 3. Okay, now I'm on the tee box of 5. And I'm going to go, there's a golfer right in front of us there by that tree. And that's kind of where I'm going to try to hit. It's right up there. It's par 5, so hopefully we can get a good start on this hole. Okay, I'm in the fairway this par 5, hole 5. And I hit right to here. I'm 141 out. Got a little bit of looks like a gully there. You see the guy walk across the green. So I'm going to have to shoot up over that gully area. So I'm about 140. Well, no, I'm about I think I'm going to hit an 8. I think I'm about 140 out, if I remember right. So as soon as I get done, we'll give it a try. This will be my second shot on a par 5. So maybe I can get another birdie here. That'd be nice. As I wait here on hole 5, I thought I'd give you a little panoramic view from this angle of the course. As you can see, it's, like I said, it's an old brickyard here, and this is built kind of on the old quarries. So it's a lot of up and down, a lot of uneven, but it's challenging. Well, I ate my lunch on 5 and doubled it. Par 5, so it took me 7 shots. I had a couple of bad hits, but it's really soft. And so I've got to kind of get used to that softness. So this is a par 3. It's about 138. It's down below me, as you can see. Those guys are on the green. So about 138. Probably try to hit a 9 maybe. And see if I can get it there. And go from there. But as you can see, it's just a beautiful day. I've really gotten lucky. So I think this next week's going to be really nice. So, all right, we'll see how we do. This is a par 5-7. I'm in the fairway here. Had a really good drive. And so, I don't know how far out I am, but you can see there's quite a bit of unevenness in between me and the elevated green up there. So, we'll see how we do. But this is just our first shot, so we got some room to play with here. As I parred the par 5 7th, I worked my way up the hill here, and look at number 8. This is just unreasonable. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but that is the green on that far bank over there, and it's 186 yards from here. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I may hit my 5 hybrid and just knock snot out of it and see if I can get at least over there and then go from there. So we'll see how it goes. Here again, I'm on 8, and I'm going to have to hit out over that as soon as these guys get done. But I wanted you to kind of see this view because, again, this is a very picturesque place. I bet it's really nice when these greens aren't in dormant state. Believe it or not, I overshot the green a little bit. As you can see, their cart back up there. That's where I hit from. And I'm laying right here. So I'm going to try to chip down and get close enough to maybe par this. So very difficult par 3. Here I am on hole 10. They say it's the second hardest hole. This is maybe the hardest hole I've ever played. You start out up there. Let me see if I can zoom in. Start out up there by the cars. That white pickup just to the left is where I teed off. I had a great drive, thank goodness. I'm down here where my cart is. But as you can see, those guys over there across the road, see, I've got to go around the water, over the water, and then there's another body of water over there you've got to go over to eventually get to the green up by those trees up over there. So it's par 5, so it's a hard hole. Well, hole 11 is kind of a blind look. You can see where those guys are. The hole is actually to the left of the water down there. You can barely see the flag. Maybe you can see it. I can. It's a par 4, so I just completed that par 5. That's got to be the hardest hole I've ever played, I think. And I had a par putt. I just barely missed. So I am just really proud right now. I'm now on 11. The tee box is, I can't see it right on the back of that hill. I took a shot, hit a 7-iron down here in the fairway, and then I hit my approach, and I am on the green. So a birdie putt. You can see the flag just over the hill. That was par 4 12. This is a par 3 13. Let me get up here on the tee box, and you can see it's over water. And it's going to be another fun little attempt. I'm not sure how far out I am. Let me get a look. See, I'm waiting on these guys. It's pretty crowded today, which is understandable considering, you know, everybody's been cooped up. It looks like it's about 135 yards, so wind's blowing at me. Looks like it's playable deep. I might hit an 8, just so I make sure I get over the water. Well, the par 4 14th, as you can see, the hole is hidden. It's actually up on the right side there past those trees. I'm waiting on these 3 kids in front of me. Probably going to just try to get it out there on that fairway somewhere and then see what the hole looks like once I get up around that corner. So this is hole 14, par 4. I had a really nice drive here on 14, and I'm sitting right here, just below us there, and the green is just up above me at about 124. It's a little elevated, So I think I can get my 9 up there. So I'm going to go ahead and hit my 9. You can kind of see, kind of the southern part of Dallas up in that direction. But this is 15. It's a par 3. This is really a fun hole. Sit way up above, and then you get to hit down onto that. It's about 117, 120. So I think I'm going to hit a pitch and wedge, and the hole's on the far end of the green down there. So, see how we do. We're doing pretty good today. Got mud all over me. This is the muddiest place I've ever played. I was lucky enough to par 15. And so here, as I approach 16, the last 3 holes, 16, 17, and 18, are all par 4s. This one's running straight ahead. Can't really see the pin. I think it's down there where those guys are. Let's see if I can. It looks like that's where the pin is. So I'm just going to try to get out in that fairway there and then work my way up over that hill. See if I can get. I'm doing pretty good today. It's a little muddy, but I'm having a really good time. I don't know if you can tell the green slope here, but I was just up above that hole. This is 16, and I 3-putted a bogey. I got on in 2, but just too much slope. I couldn't slow the ball down. So, all right, on to 17. Well, it looks like 17. Here it is. Just straight ahead, and the flag's right down there in the far distance. Let me see if I can zoom out or zoom in. And it's pretty much straight ahead, running right along the road here. So, let's see how good we can do. We're just about done.